Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. We from Group 7 will present a very relevant and important topic in the modern business world, namely social responsibility and ethics in strategic management. This presentation was prepared by me, Rasa Salma Maulida, with my partners.
My name is Nabila Hadiantri. I'm from Management 23I and from Group 7.
Okay, just go straight to it. Background. In an increasingly competitive and open business world, society and stakeholders have high expectations of the integrity and concern of companies for the social environment. Therefore, companies are required to not only carry out economic activities, but also pay attention to the social and ethical impacts that arise from each strategic decision. This awareness gave birth to the concept of corporate social responsibility or CSR, as well as the importance of ethics making. These values are not only complementary but an integral part of a sustainable management strategy. Next, problem statement. First, what is the meaning of social responsibility or CSR, and what is ethics in management strategy? How are CSR and ethics managed in organization? And last, what are examples of their application in the real world? Purpose. The main purpose of this paper and presentation is to provide a deep understanding of the concept of CSR and ethics in strategic management. We also want to show that both are not burdens or obligation, but rather important instruments that can create added value for the company in the long term. And then CSR concept. CSR or corporate social responsibility is a company's commitment to act ethically, contribute to sustainable economic development, and pay attention to the interests of stakeholders. CSR includes various activities such as protecting the environment, participating in social development, and implementing fair business. Next, Carroll is pyramid theory. Now, to understand CSR more thoroughly, we can refer to Carroll's pyramid of CSR. This model describes four main responsibilities of a company. First, economic responsibility, namely making a profit. Second, legal responsibility, namely complying with applicable rules and laws. Third, ethical responsibility, namely acting according to moral principle. And last, philanthropic responsibility, namely contributing voluntarily to society. All these levels complement each other and are important to be applied in a balanced manner. Next, strategic benefits of CSR. When companies implement CSR seriously and strategically, there are many benefits that can be obtained. For example, the company's reputation increases in the eyes of consumers, society, and investors. CSR also creates higher customer loyalty and provides a competitive advantage that is difficult to imitate. Next, ethics in management strategy. Ethics in management strategy refers to the moral principles that guide decision-making and action in organization, include honesty, integrity, fairness, and social responsibility. Strong business ethics help companies avoid harmful practices and build a positive organizational culture. Management ethics is defined as process and efforts in order to examine the truth about managerial practices that are used as guidelines for a person in carrying out and determining decisions in an organization. By Sharifuddin.
Business ethics concept. Ethics in management strategy refers to moral values such as honesty, integrity, fairness, and social responsibility that form the basis of every organizational decision. Ethics are not an obstacle to business, but rather a moral foundation that keeps the company's strategy on the right track. Ethics also strengthen the organizational culture, creating trust among employees, customers, and the wider community. In the context of highly transparent globalization, companies that ignore ethical values risk losing their social legitimacy. CSR management and ethics. Managing CSR and ethics in management strategy must be done systematically. The first step is to integrate it into the company's vision and mission. After that, the company prepares a code of ethics as a guide to organizational behavior. Education and training on ethics are also important to form a shared understanding at all levels of employees. In addition, the company must involve various stakeholders in strategic decision-making and periodically evaluate and report on CSR implementation. Case study Unilever Indonesia. Unilever Indonesia is a successful example of integrating CSR and ethics into its business strategy. Through the Unilever Sustainable Living Plan programs, the company focused on improving public health, reducing environmental impacts, and empowering the economy. One of its programs is Rumah Sehat, which provides education on clean lines and nutrition to the community. In addition, Unilever also supports MSMEs with training and access to financing. In ethical practice, Unilever applies a global code of business principles that include integrity, prohibition of bribery, and respect for human rights, and conducts annual audits based on international standards such as GRI and UN Global Compact. Unilever CSR strategic results. The results of Unilever's CSR and ethics strategy are significant. More than 1,000 children have received hand-washing educations. More than 30,000 MSMEs have been empowered, and the company's operational carbon emissions have been reduced by 65% since 2010. The impact is not only visible in social and environmental aspect, but also in strategic aspect. The company's reputation has improved, consumer loyalty has grown, and investors who care about the environment and governance are increasingly interested in investing. This shows that CSR and ethics are strategies that provide real results, not just theory.
Last conclusion, ethics and social responsibility have become two key elements in modern management strategy. Companies that successfully combine these two values in their business strategy are able to build sustainable competitiveness. CSR is not just a philanthropic activity, but part of a long-term strategy that contributes to community development and environmental sustainability. Ethics become a moral guide that helps companies make the right decisions, not only legally valid, but also socially acceptable. That concludes our presentation. Thank you for watching, for your attention, and for your time. We hope that this material can provide useful insight and inspire more responsible and ethical business practices. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.